Hello and welcome back. Thanks for coming back. We're just about to exit the area known as Yereskipu, and we are heading out towards the Aphrodite's Rock, one of the most famous tourist attractions in the whole of Cyprus, and in particular in Paphos. Lots of people go out there. They go out to study the views and, of course, perhaps have a swim around that big rock. Now, today is a very, very special day indeed, and I understand that this is a very, very popular place that our #1 superstar, all the way in downtown Hartlepool, likes to go and have a look at now and again. Whenever we go there, she always has her heart in her mouth, because more often than not, we go and climb the big rock, and she worries that we might fall off, or maybe she wants us to fall off, and then of course that could be the end of the little channel known as Marika and me. I'm only joking. Who am I talking about? She is the superstar with a very, very big place in our hearts. Her name is Dayman. A very, very happy birthday, Dayman. We wish you a spectacality of a day indeed. We know you're going to be wined, we know you're going to be dined, and there's no doubt that Sir Peter is going to take that extra bit of care of you today. And I've no doubt even Purdy the dog is going to give you an extra lick and a cuddle today. We do wish you a very, very happy birthday indeed. Don't forget to come back a little bit later, because of course Miss Ochin Grasivia the booth, Marika will have something very, very special to say, especially for you. Like I say, we're on the old road heading in the airport direction. The locals refer to this as the airport road, Old Airport Road. So if you hear that phrase, this is that road. And we are heading in the direction of Timmy. So where the Timmy market is established on a Sunday, we'll be going past that, and I'll point it out to you. You'll obviously see the signpost for Paphos Airport, and I'll point it out for you. But we're going to keep on going past Mandrea, past Anarita, and keep on going along the coast road. You're going to get some spectacalities of views, there's no doubt about that. And at the end of it, you're going to see the rock known as Aphrodite's Rock. When you get there, there is a rest port and of course a gift shop. You can get a hot latte, a sandwich, those kind of things, and there are changing rooms, and of course you can go for a swim in the blue Mediterranean Sea. Now, if you do like what you see, all you have to do is hit that like button, click that subscribe, and of course that doesn't cost you a single penny. It just tells YouTube that you do like what you've seen, and of course then they will recommend it to more like-minded people like yourself, smart people as we say. And of course, if you'd like to keep the channel afloat, perhaps you feel you'd like to make a contribution, and we do thank each and every one of you that does, and of course we do like to name those superstars, you can hunt us down on the Buy Me a Coffee platform, and that is where you can gift us that virtual hot latte and that Americano. And of course, again, thank you from the bottom of our two hearts. All you have to do is Google these magic words, Buy Me a Coffee, Marika and me. Up will come that landing page. You can read a little bit more about us, and of course you can choose to read some of the comments and some of the replies. I'd like to thank Joanna Baz, I'd like to thank Amanda and Jim. Thank you from the bottom of our two hearts. Lord Lee, Lady Vicky, superstars of daughters, Princess Kaylee, and of course our Princess Layla. Thank you very, very much indeed. Sir Richard, Lady Julie Nash, Viscount Leo, thank you very, very much indeed. Their friends and our friends, of course, Sir Sean and his blonde beauty, Lady Justine, thank you very, very much indeed. And these are just some of the people that now and again like to gift us a virtual coffee or two. And of course, some of them are our superstar members as well. All it costs is €10 a month to get that title, to get yourself that little bit closer to Marika and me, and of course to get yourself your very, very own Marika and me privilege card, which is coming very, very soon indeed. Lady Kirstine, Sir John Ricey, of course there is cards waiting especially for you. You can also fund us via YouTube itself. In the comment section you can use the little heart with a $sign, that's the thanks button, and of course we'd like to thank one or two of you that do. Lord Derek Scully, Lord Damon Ritchie, and of course Angelica. We thank you from the bottom of our two hearts, and And we can't forget Sir Derek Potter and his blonde beauty, Lady Angela. And they'll be coming back to pay you very, very soon indeed. Coming up now, we are entering the little village of Timmy. And of course, coming up on the left-hand side is where they hold the Timmy market on a Sunday. So if you're looking for something to do, this could be that special place for you. Just over yonder, behind where all these cars are parked, on a Sunday, this little place comes to life, and Timmy Market kicks off at around about 7:30 in the morning, and it lingers around until about 2 o'clock. But if you're looking for all of the bargains, you need to get here by about 10, and of course bugger off by about 12. And then perhaps then take a right and head down to the Paphos airport, 4 kilometres down that way. Get on your big bird and head back home. But hopefully you'll keep coming back to Paphos over and over again. Like I say, today is a spectacality of a day, isn't it? But just look at the blueness. The sky is blue. I promise you, very, very soon you're going to see the blueness of the blue Mediterranean Sea. Mr. Paul is dressed head to toe in blue. All that's missing is you. So perhaps don't get on that big bird. Just start paddling like crazy to downtown Paphos. Because Paphos, Marika and me, oh yeah, we're waiting especially for you. And if you are looking to find us, one or two people in the comments now are saying they'd like to meet us, they'd like to say hello, or perhaps, I don't know, perhaps say, I don't know, something else, who knows. But if you want to find us, more often than not, of course, we're on the Paphos Promenade and in the harbour area, or in the back streets in Paphos. But now and again, we surprise you and go into the old town, or perhaps go somewhere like Aphrodite's Rock, like where we're going today. But if you really, really want to find us as the spring evenings come, and of course it crescendos into the summertime, you're going to find us more often than not in the Pelican restaurant. We'll be sitting there, I'll be the idiot in a blue hat with a pair of sunglasses and a nice hot latte. But guess what? Sitting next to me will be the most beautiful woman in the world, Miss Graciela, that booth. Of course, that's Miss Marika, and she'll be sitting there with, I don't know, it could be a gin and tonic, it could be a glass of rosé wine, or it could be something that little bit stronger. Who knows? But if you see us, come over and say hello. If you want to sit down, grab a seat, sit down, order yourself a drink, and let's chew the fat and get to know each other. If you take a right there, you'd head down to Mandrea, and rumour has it that the fish and chips in Mandrea is very, very good indeed. Whether it's as good as T&J's fish and chips in Paphos Harbour, I don't know. We'll have to do a fish and chips off. That's what we'll have to do. Perhaps we'll take Andrea and get her to sample the big, extra large, very, very good circumference sausages. And of course, she likes them to be very, very hard indeed. No vinegar. Oh no, she doesn't want them to go soggy, and she doesn't want them to droop. Don't click off just yet. Another 5 minutes or so, I promise you, we're going to be in downtown Aphrodite's Rock. You're going to get views to die for, I promise you that. And again, some more landmarks coming along the way. Cochlear Village is just set up there on the left-hand side in the hillside, and then just after that is the area known as Secret Valley, although now it's called Venus Rock, but most of us locals still call it Secret Valley. And of course, there's 1 or 2 villas up in there waiting for you. There's also a golf course. After that, just down the road, is the Aphrodite's Hills Resort. And of course, there's 1 or 2 villas in there, again a golf course, and on top of all that, there is a luxury 5-star hotel called the Aphrodite's Hills Hotel. So, there's plenty of places for you to come and enjoy a holiday, perhaps for a week, perhaps for a fortnight, or perhaps even for the rest of your life. And it really is a spectacality of a day today. In a couple of minutes' time, we literally are going to hug the coastline of downtown Paphos, and you're going to see an awful lot of blueness. And as we can see, there's 1 or 2 tractors starting to appear on the roads, so that must certainly mean that spring has arrived. This gentleman has probably attended to his crops, and now he is heading back home because he understands that his partner, his client, has probably got a frappe, and she's probably frantically making a nice lunch especially for him. So like I say, if you take a left just up here, you would head into Huckley Village. Quite a nice village, quite a few foreigners living in there. It's got everything you can want, from the supermarket to the police station, and it's actually a good golf shop in there as well. So if you want to buy some slightly cheaper clubs or slightly cheaper balls than you would actually buy on the golf courses, that could be that place for you. You can take a right here and head out onto the highway. Limassol is 49 kilometres, so what's that, about 35 miles in English money, or head back to Paphos on the highway, and that's 18 kilometres, which is around about 10 miles, or thereabouts in English money. But the temperature, oh my goodness, it really is absolutely amazing. If your name is Lady Dawn, you got a husband called Sir Sean, a very, very clever dog indeed called Sir Bobo, and a partner in his crimes known as the pussycat Lady Daisy. The temperature today is around about 21 degrees. That's not bad for the back end of February, is it? So come on, get yourselves on a big bird or a canoe, start paddling like crazy. And don't forget to bring Bobo and, of course, Daisy, because I'd like to give them a big, big thank you, because, of course, we know their crimes are they go and hunt Marika and me down on the Buy Me a Coffee platform with Mr. Sean's plastic friend, and they gift us that virtual coffee or two now and again. And we'd like to thank them from the bottom of our two hearts. I'm going to let you enjoy the views for a few moments while I sup on my nice hot latte, because I'd like to thank, who shall I thank for that latte? Let me think. I know, I'm going to thank Lady Emma. Thank you very, very much indeed. And of course, Lord Rob and their two superstars, Viscount Bradley, and of course, Princess Leia. Hopefully I've got it correctly. Hopefully I've got my tongue around your name correctly. But I understand that you don't mind and you like the way that I say it. I'm looking forward to seeing you very, very soon indeed, because of course you are coming to Paphos in a week or so. Yeah, oh my goodness, you're going to have the time of your life. There's no doubt about it. I tell you what, the road surfaces around here are pretty loud and noisy on it. Drop in the comments, what do you think? Because I'm in the same car, but this road seems to be that hard. And I think if I remember rightly, this was originally a concrete road, and I think they've widened it and then put tarmac over the top of it. So I think it's the concrete that's resonating under the tyres, and that's what's making the noise. Because there we are, see? That's definitely gone a little bit quieter. So I think this part of the road hasn't got any concrete on it. Anyway, who knows? Let's get out and show you some spectacalities of some views indeed. They are about to come up as we crisscross under the main highway. Look at that. That is the blue Mediterranean Sea. All that's missing is you. Look at that. Feast your eyes and digest. Hopefully, Dayman, these are the views that you were hoping to get on this very, very special day indeed. We'd like to wish you again a very, very happy birthday indeed. And I understand you're going to get a great, great day. And don't forget to keep coming back a little bit later, because Marika will have a word or two for you. And of course, we're going to send you a little private message or two as well. If you take a left here, as I was saying before, you would go up towards the highway, and Limassol is 48 kilometres. And if you take a left just over yonder, you're going to head up towards the Aphrodite Hills Resort. There is a back road, but sometimes it gets that little bit flooded, so I would go out to the main entrance if I was you. And I tell you what, it's getting very, very hot indeed in downtown Paphos. I'm going to have to start getting up very, very early in the morning to come out and make these videos, because it's just too hot. That's what I'm saying. It is 21 degrees is the high today, and when you're sitting in a car with a massive glass windscreen, oh my god, it starts to cook you, because you can't turn the aircon up that much, because if you do, of course, the fan speed then gets picked up on the camera. Tell us what's worse, air coming in through the windows or the fan speed of the aircon. I'm not sure, but hopefully you're going to keep coming back and watching these little videos of my madness as I take you for a drive in and around Paphos. And I tell you what, as the months progress, of course, you're going to get spectacalities of views, and you're going to understand just how much paradise we get. And there's an awful lot of it. So this is the old coast road that takes you from Paphos to Pasuri, and of course if you keep on going you can stay on the old coast road as far as Limassol, and there is actually an old road all the way to Nicosia. I think, if I'm correct, they built the highway in and around the late 80s. This bus in front is taking a left and it's headed up to the Aphrodite Hills Resort. Perhaps it's going to go and drop some people off, and one thing's for sure, they're going to get the spectacality of a holiday indeed. On this section of road now, you'll see quite a few cars parked up. People are amazed by the views, and they often take the trouble to park up, go and stand on the other side of the road and feast their eyes and digest. And I'm not just talking about tourists, I'm talking about locals. Often us locals take it for granted, these views and the spectacality of the area that we live. And hopefully we can beam some fun and some sunshine into your homes via your little screens, and we hope that you enjoy coming back to see the little channel known as Marika and me. I'm going to let the camera continue to film the views, because very, very surely we are going to get to Aphrodite's rocks. Thanks for watching. If you do like what you see, don't forget to hit that thumbs up, that like button, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And of course, don't forget to keep coming back for a little bit more of my complete and utter madness. And if you don't mind, go and help us out on the Buy Me a Coffee platform. We appreciate every single coffee that you buy us, and of course that keeps us funded to keep driving around making these videos especially for you. Thanks for watching. I'll see you again very, very soon indeed. There it is in all its glory, Aphrodite's rock, and it's waiting especially for you. Absolute paradise. Thanks for watching. See you again very, very soon indeed.